Did you know that an ancient samurai left a legacy of wisdom that still resonates in modern life? Today I present to you the Path of Solitude, a fascinating journey into the timeless teachings of Miyamoto Musashi. If you've ever faced difficult decisions in life, or wondered how to cultivate a strong mindset, this video is for you. You'll discover powerful life lessons that will inspire you to embrace solitude and find the self-discipline you need to face the challenges of everyday life. We will discuss the 21 precepts of the Dokkodo, the samurai philosophy. Musashi was a legendary swordsman who lived in 17th century feudal Japan and stood out not only for his fighting skills, but also for his profound philosophy of life. A Japan in constant conflict, full of wars and duels to the death, was the scenario where Musashi traveled the country, challenging the best swordsmen and accumulating victory after victory. But his legacy is not limited only to his martial skills. He transcended the traditional role of the samurai and became a thinker and philosopher who left an invaluable intellectual legacy. In the last moments of his life, Musashi decided to capture his reflections in a brief but powerful treatise known as the Dokkodo, or the Path of Solitude. This text reveals Musashi's final teachings, a guide to living a life full of purpose and self-discipline. But what does this have to do with our daily lives? A lot. Although we live in a different era, we face similar challenges to those of the ancient samurai. Difficult decisions, ethical dilemmas, and a constant search for authenticity. The Dokkodo is a guide to finding meaning in the midst of loneliness and embracing self-discipline. It is not simply a list of rules to follow blindly, but an invitation to reflect on our existence. Musashi sought to transcend human limitations and face his own mortality with courage and wisdom. The Path of Solitude does not refer to social isolation, but to the ability to find inner peace without depending on others. In modern life, surrounded by noise and distractions, this precept takes on even greater importance. In moments of solitude, we can find ourselves and discover our true essence. The Dokkodo reminds us of the ephemeral nature of life. Musashi urges us to accept this reality and live fully in the present without clinging to the material or ephemeral. The purpose of the Dokkodo is to guide us towards self-discipline and continuous improvement. The Dokkodo contains 21 precepts that encapsulate the wisdom and experience of a lifetime of reflection and learning. Throughout this list, we will find pearls of knowledge that challenge us to grow as human beings and to face life with courage and wisdom. Although these precepts were written centuries ago, their message transcends time and remains relevant to our modern lives. In them we can find pearls of wisdom that will inspire us to be better versions of ourselves. Precept 1. Accept everything without attachment. Learning to accept life's circumstances without becoming emotionally attached to them gives us valuable inner freedom. Letting go of attachment allows us to adapt calmly to the changes and challenges we face. Precept 2. Do not seek happiness in worldly things. True happiness is not found in material possessions or external circumstances. Musashi urges us to seek it within ourselves, cultivating a positive attitude and an elevated outlook on life. Precept 3. Understanding the path of justice. Acting justly and righteously in all our actions helps us to build strong relationships and live in harmony with others. Ethics and honesty are fundamental to a meaningful life path. Precept 4. Do not curse the gods or rely on them. Instead of blaming external forces, Musashi encourages us to take responsibility for our actions and decisions. We should not depend on external factors to shape our destiny. Precept 5. Avoid regretting the past. Looking back with regrets prevents us from moving forward and growing. Learning from our past experiences allows us to build a better and more promising future. Precept 6. Do not resent the separation of loved ones. Human bonds are ephemeral by nature. Accepting the separation of loved ones with calm and acceptance helps us deal with the impermanence of life. Precept 7. Do not become obsessed with the pursuit of pleasure. Excessive pursuit of pleasure leads to an endless and empty search. Instead, we should seek deeper satisfaction in our experiences and personal growth. Precept 8. Do not rely on the excessive use of lust. Allowing ourselves to be dominated by carnal desires can cloud our judgment and disturb our inner peace. Finding emotional balance allows us to live with greater fulfillment and control. Precept 9. Walk with determination without wavering. Facing life with determination and courage enables us to overcome obstacles and achieve our goals. With self-confidence, we advance steadily on our way. Precept 10. Do not lament for the lack of possessions. Instead of lamenting what we don't have, we should value what we do possess. Gratitude helps us recognize the blessings in our lives and make the most of them. Precept 11. Do not let the desire for comfort make us complacent. Excessive comfort can lead us to complacency and stagnate us in our personal growth. Continuing to strive for improvement leads us to reach our full potential. Precept 12. Avoid discontent and dissatisfaction. Finding satisfaction in what we have and in our current circumstances brings us greater inner peace. Acceptance and gratitude fill us with joy and well-being. Precept 13. No regrets about lack of resources. Adapting to circumstances and making the most of the resources we have allows us to overcome difficulties and find creative solutions. Precept 14. Taking care of our health and well-being. Our health is an invaluable resource for facing life's challenges. Taking care of our physical and emotional well-being gives us the energy and strength to persevere. Precept 15. Do not let fear control us. Overcoming fear empowers us to face difficult situations with courage and determination. Staying calm and clear-headed allows us to make better decisions. Precept 16. Knowing how to live and die with honor. Living with honor and dignity without regrets allows you to face life and death with courage and fulfillment. Leaving a meaningful legacy is the culmination of a life well lived. Precept 17. Cultivate wisdom through experience. Learning from and reflecting on our experiences allows us to grow and mature as human beings. Wisdom is cultivated throughout our lives. Precept 18. Be aware of our strengths and weaknesses. Self-awareness helps us recognize our strengths and weaknesses. Being honest with ourselves allows us to improve and grow in all areas of our lives. Precept 19. Do not let anger cloud our judgment. Remaining calm and serene helps us make more rational decisions and resolve conflicts in a peaceful and constructive manner. Precept 20. Do not fear death. Accepting the inevitability of death frees us from fear and encourages us to live each moment to the fullest. Appreciating life in its fragility allows us to value its beauty and transcendence. Precept 21. Live with determination and without regrets. Living with determination allows us to pursue our dreams and goals with passion. Leaving no room for regrets drives us to live each day with intensity and meaning. Miyamoto Musashi's Dokkodo emphasizes the value of solitude and self-discipline as essential elements in the path of self-discovery and personal development. These aspects are deeply interwoven into the philosophy of the book and are fundamental to understanding the mentality of the legendary samurai. The Path of Solitude is closely linked to self-discipline and emotional detachment. Musashi advocates freedom from emotional attachments and worldly desires that can cloud our judgment and disturb our inner peace. Remaining calm in difficult times and facing challenges with courage is fundamental to achieving self-discovery and personal growth. For Musashi, solitude is also a source of creativity and artistic development. Through introspection, one can find the inspiration and clarity needed to express the beauty of art in its various forms. Self-discipline goes beyond martial arts and is applicable in all facets of daily life, from time management to healthcare to decision-making. It plays a pivotal role in achieving our goals and a fulfilling life. If you found this video interesting and valuable, I invite you to subscribe to the channel to receive more content related to personal growth, philosophy, and ancient wisdom. Do not forget to give a like if you liked the video and share it with those who may find value in these teachings. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the art of solitude with Miyamoto Musashi. See you in the next video.